what if you don't? I don't want to know where you may be 5 years from now, 1 year from now, 10 years from now, wondering when's going to be the right time for you to pursue your own joy and fulfillment. Welcome to Mama Has Goals, your weekly reminder that you shouldn't have to sacrifice your dreams to take on the role of mom. I'm Kelsey Smith, mom of 2 boys, wife, and entrepreneur who's passionate about helping other moms, current and aspiring, to reimagine mom life. I'm bringing you the resources, support, and relatability to debunk that limiting belief that you may have about your ability to achieve your goals while raising a human. We're covering everything from mom guilt, marriage, relationships, careers, finances, mental health, physical health, you name it. Your life doesn't have to fully shift once you become a mom. You can have it all, and we'll show you how. Today, I'm going to talk about the opportunity cost and choosing your hard. I didn't get any sleep last night because my youngest decided to wake up at 3 a.m., stay awake till 6 a.m. So many people would be like, that's so hard. This is not a season that you should be starting a business and launching an app and all these things. And as tired as I am, and as much as I wanted him to go to sleep last night, it really had me thinking about choosing your hard and what is the opportunity cost? My oldest, we're living in Airbnb and he totally loves it. But I think the change of schedule and the change of routine and things like that are very real. And we've had to navigate kind of what that looks like for us, right? So I just want to pose that question to you, whatever is on your heart, or maybe it's something you're already pursuing. Maybe it's something that you've already started and you're like, oh my gosh, this is hard. It might even be just life. And it could be motherhood, it could be marriage, it could be a friendship, it could be a business, a career, just staying home, any of those things. On those hard days, one of the things that helps me get through is really thinking about the opportunity cost of what I've chosen. And before I go and make a decision, I think about what is the opportunity cost if I don't make that decision. Some of the things that run through my head are when I made this decision, to start Mama Has Goals or to pursue something in our lives as a family, moving into an Airbnb, things like that. It comes back to what was the why behind that? Is it bringing me joy and fulfillment? And if I didn't pursue that, where would I find that joy and fulfillment? Where would it come from? Because we can't go through life without filling our buckets in various ways. And as important it is to maybe get a massage or care for yourself and walk outside, I think that you need something bigger than that and something deeper. And that does not have to be starting a business. And for those of you that aren't parents yet, it might not even be having kids. But find what that is inside of you that even on the days that your little one gives you an hour and a half of sleep, that you're you know what? I'm able to show up today for this because the opportunity cost of not doing it, for being able to be here and show my kids by example, show myself what I'm showing up for. When you aren't fulfilling yourself in various aspects, whether it's, finding peace and finding joy and fulfillment, I don't know that you're able to go through the different things that you need to grow as a person. And one of those things can be healing. And so healing is a term in the self-development world, and it's really healing any portion of your mindset, your past, your spirituality, really anything about you that will not serve you in this next season. And you need to work through that, right? And we all have something to heal through. There's a term called big trauma, big T, little t. There's probably something in your life that has created boundaries and walls that you've put up your guard around. There may be something that you've experienced that is really tough. And when you choose to go after an opportunity cost, it requires you to rise and evolve to a different person. And that often brings up healing and an evolution of who you are that sometimes doesn't feel very good. Sometimes you may go through this and you might be like, why did I even start this healing journey again? Or why did I pursue this goal or this thing? Because it can really be difficult. It can be really hard. It can bring up all these really big emotions. It can question if you're doing the right thing. It can question your past. It can make you rethink all sorts of things, bring back memories that maybe you do or don't want to feel. But at the end of the day, it comes back to that question for me. What is this bringing me? Is it bringing me joy and fulfillment? Does working through whatever I'm working through bring me to the other side to be able to pursue joy and fulfillment? And how does it make me feel at the end of it? Am I on a track that I believe will bring me to a place of happiness and peace and healing? And it can be really hard work. That's why not everyone does it. But think about someone that you know that has overcome something difficult or has pursued something that you're like, wow, they went and did that. That's so cool. I want you to think about what that thing is for you. If you've ever watched someone overcome something, you've been like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you for working through that. Think about what that is for you. What are the things that you are going to be so proud of yourself for pursuing, for overcoming, for working through, even when it's really hard, even when you're really tired? What are the things that are going to get you out of bed and you're going to say, this is going to be a part of my journey, even when it's hard? So just to wrap that all up for you, I just felt so many people, me included, in a past season, wake up on Monday morning and you're into the hustle. You're into the bustle. You're trying to make everything work. And I think if you could just take a couple minutes today to pause and think about a couple things. What do I want to pursue that's going to bring me joy and fulfillment? What do I have to overcome and work through to be able to rise to the level of person that can have whatever it is that I want? And what's the opportunity cost if I don't? Because unfortunately, life goes by really fast. And if you aren't waking up every day making a conscious choice to write your story, it can get written for you before you know it. I love you so much. I hope that you can take that and bring this energy inside of you to truly hit the ground running today and this week, and be so strong in your pursuit for whatever it is that's on your heart that you're so excited about. Because what if you don't? I don't want to know where you may be 5 years from now, 1 year from now, 10 years from now, wondering when's going to be the right time for you to pursue your own joy and fulfillment. And that could be literally anything. It could be taking up painting. It could be going for a walk once a day and making sure that's a part of your schedule. It could be starting a business or quitting your job or find another job first or have a plan at least. But it could truly be anything. Spending more time with your kids, going on family vacations. But get to that root cause of like, why is that bringing you joy and fulfillment? Why are you so passionate about creating that story for you or your family? And what do you need to do? And what do you need to work through to be able to grow, to be able to pursue whatever that is? Because those will come up no matter what you pursue. So allow yourself to dream, pursue, work through, and then remind yourself why it's worth it. All right. I love you so much. Really going to let you go now. Tell a mom in your life that you see and love her by sharing this episode. Giving while your cup is overflowing always pays itself back tenfold when you need it most.